Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ben, aka the Fuseboxx, coming at you with another Fuseboxx Engaged. Let's see what we got here. I have got our good friend Belmont coming on right now. What's going on, bud?
What's going on, man?
Not too much, just chilling out. How you been doing? I know you came down with the virus that we cannot name.
Yeah, I was at the Denver Fan Expo and for 3 days, and there was a lot of people there, and someone must have gave me the coof.
Oh Jesus, I'm sorry, man.
And I usually people say what it takes a few days or like a week or something like that. I mean, this thing's been lingering. I'm still at probably about 98, 99% right now.
Oh God.
But yeah, I've been out and about and doing my shit now, but so I'm back to normal.
How's
I'm
the
trying to.
how's Oh, I'm sorry.
What you're asking about the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that anyway. Yeah, I just went down to the printer today and saw some of the covers printed out, and they're gonna give me another printed book next week. So I think I might start production possibly next week.
Hell yeah.
And then as soon as I get those books, I'm just gonna start signing them and throwing them in the mail. So my estimated delivery was in August, so it's gonna be probably a couple weeks or so early.
Hell yeah.
So that's my goal.
That's the way to do it.
Yep. And there was like all kinds of issues where they had paper shortage. Then we had to wait a couple weeks or so to get some paper. And then there was a toner shortage. Man, fun
Shit,
stuff.
Crazy. Lordy, lordy.
So I missed doing my shows that I usually do every week, but I just did a show last night with Zevious, Mr. Good Stuff. So
Oh,
I'm
hell
back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm smoking weed. Back to normal.
I'm just doing my thing with this show, promoting the hell out of Outlaw Nights.
How's that going with the sign-up? Did you get any more?
We're at 83. So it's been trickling along, but we're super close. I haven't been going on enough streams, I think.
What was the last time that I talked to you? Wasn't it 75 or something?
I think so. I mean, it's been a hot minute.
When I launched, I had 103. 100 is a good number.
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna buy, or back out of that 100, but it's a good start.
Yeah, it just feels like a good benchmark.
This is your second book, right?
Yeah.
And are you gonna do Indiegogo? Because now there's a bunch of shit going on with Indiegogo. I don't know what's going on now.
Yeah, the plan is to do Indiegogo, but if they're screwing around, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if you got naked girls in your book or whatever, but it seems to be like that kind of stuff is frowned upon in Indiegogo now. It's getting flagged.
Well, I don't have that, but I don't like the sound of that. I don't like that over censorship crap.
Kickstarter is just weird though, because they charge everybody at the end of the campaign, and you can't go past 30, or you can pick your days, and then after that it's done. There's no in demand or anything like that. It's just it. That's the downfall for Kickstarter.
Well, I'm gonna stick with Indiegogo for now, but I just hope they knock off this silliness.
I did both for the hell of it to see how I would do. Didn't really do that great on Kickstarter though, honestly.
But that is a thought. That's a
I was
good
talking
idea.
to this guy And I was like, hey, how'd you do so good on Kickstarter? He's like, well, my first campaign did shit, and then second campaign had tits. You got to have tits if you want to sell any books on Kickstarter. So that was his advice.
Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me, like, I need more tits. But I mean, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't want to go tits just yet. I feel like that would, if my mother ever found out, it would kill her.
This is your new time slot?
Yep. 10 p.m.
Somebody else in here.
Thursday. Oh, I've been, I sent out the email. I sent out the invite, not infight. So yeah, hopefully some folks are going to show up. I know, I think Lola was talking about coming last time, but Lola's hit and miss. Lord Almighty. Yeah, I wish there was more pop culture stuff to talk about, but I mean, I've just given up on so much modern media. I don't think I've been to the movies in like at least 2 years. It's depressing.
Man.
I think,
well, at least you didn't almost die.
Well, there's still time. What's going on, Aaron?
I just dropped a link to Aaron.
What's going
Wait,
on?
Aaron's white?
What? Yeah, I'm white right now. How you guys doing? I'm doing all right.
That's racist, white face.
Look,
I'm sorry.
Aaron, you should know by now that white people aren't allowed on this stream.
Shit. Wait, then what are you guys doing here?
I'm Italian.
Shit, yeah, you're right.
I'm pink.
Damn. Hold on, let me change my avatar then. How the fuck do I do this on the...
Oh no.
Where'd you go?
We scared him off.
Now he'll be back.
I guess he was offended by all the white people talk.
No. Busting balls all day long. Bunny said he's at work. Can't come in.
Oh yeah, he's at work at this time.
Everybody needs to know that Fuseboxx Engaged takes precedence over work, over family, over everything that's important in life.
I wonder what he does, because he's just, he's got time to like chat the whole time he's at work, but he can't come out.
I remember him saying that he was at some warehouse or something. Warehouse jobs pay good money, so I'm not mad.
He's got a job like Homer Simpson where he just sits there at the controls and waits for a nuclear disaster to happen.
Oh shit. I honestly wouldn't mind that job. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Just chill out at Fukushima.
Yeah.
So, what's the topic for today? Just hanging out?
Pretty much. I started playing Final Fantasy 15 again.
Oh shit, yo, that was a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I just, my big critique with most modern games is that it wasn't long enough.
Yeah, I feel that. Because I feel God of War should have been longer.
Yeah, it's like especially with Final Fantasy 15, it was like the story really doesn't build. It's like you just kind of jump from one event to the next, to the next, to the next. It's like we really don't see too much like character development or anything like that. It's like the game felt like it was meant to be longer, and they just kind of had to cut it short because of time constraints or something.
I mean, that makes sense. They were working on the game for like 10 years plus. So I can imagine they were just working to make sure the game mechanics were good.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure from what I was reading, like 15, I think they stopped and restarted development like 3 times.
Oh,
And I remember like the synopsis for the original actually sounded way more interesting.
Man, last time I played Final Fantasy, it was on like Sega Genesis. I don't remember which one that was.
What did the guy look like? Did he look like he should have been in a drag show?
I just remember those little tiny guys, and they follow you around. You get like a little group, and they like just follow you around in a little line. And then...
Yeah. Were they pixel or was they like 3D?
It wasn't no 3D, I don't think. This is a... Let me look it up.
That was Sega Genesis. That was probably Final Fantasy 1.
I don't know if it was the first one.
So,
Maybe 2.
Genesis.
So
I used to play
Fuseboxx
Ultima Exodus. So it was around the same time that came out, whatever the hell year that was.
Okay, so it's probably like 4 or 5.
I think it was
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7.
Well, 7
Yeah,
was-
The 7 was the first one to do like polygon 3D.
yeah, 7 was my favorite.
I feel that. For me, my favorite was always 10.
Wait,
10
Exodus
is definitely up there for me because, I mean,
I
the
didn't know there
ending
was
to that
15
story.
of them. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, they pumped those motherfuckers out.
I know the title keeps getting more and more ironic with each new entry.
Oh yeah, true. Are you ready for 16?
I kind of am. Like, I don't like. I'm not sure. I'm into the setting. It seems very medievally. I don't really like medieval stuff too much. I'm
Nah,
really. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good. I was just gonna say, dude, I just dig medieval stuff. But what were you about to say?
No, I'm really excited about part 2 of the 7 remake.
Oh yeah, definitely same here.
I'm excited and I'm nervous about it because the fact that we're doing a totally new timeline makes me a little nervous because I really hope they don't change it too much.
Oh, like they messed with the lore. I mean, I'll be fine with it as long as we get like a possible ending where Aerith stays alive. Cause I kind of like Aerith.
I get that. I really want her to die.
Damn, what a hater.
I love Tifa, and Aerith keeps getting in the way of Tifa. She's got to die.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're a little right about that shit. Yo, remember that one scene near the end of the game where everyone thought they had sex underneath the blimp?
Yep. It's my
I was like,
favorite
yo.
part. It's my absolute favorite part, and I really hope that Aerith gets killed. Also, because when you watch the original game and you do it also in context of having played Crisis Core, it really makes her out to be kind of insensitive. Because it's like Crisis Core shows how like Zack went so far to help Aerith to the point where he literally died for her. And then you get to 7, and whenever Aerith talks about her first boyfriend, she's like, "Oh yeah, we weren't really that serious. He was whatever."
Damn.
It's like, so Cloud, how are you doing? You know, and I'm like,
I just moved on to the next dude.
really quickly. And I was not happy about that. Like, that was why, like, when I first played 7 and the part where she died came up, I was like really torn up inside. And then now having played all the stuff and it's like rewatching it, I'm like, I love it when she dies.
Damn, you just
I
like
enjoy it.
bitch.
What's wrong with you?
I thoroughly
Yeah, I
enjoy
know, right?
it. It's sick.
Yo, that's but I get where you're coming from. They must have really assassinated her character.
What's going on?
Hey,
No, I was starting to wonder if you're ever going to notice me back there.
I did. I just had to finish my thought.
You had a thought?
I've been explaining the beauty of Final Fantasy VII and
Wait.
why Aerith's death is the best thing on earth.
No. We have to back up to you having a thought.
I have those from time to time.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I can think a little too much.
Yeah, well,
I think too much.
I overthink everything neurotically, and it drives people away. So you don't want to be like me. Stay empty-headed and voided like you are. I mean,
Look, do you know how to break down a Final Fantasy? Do you know?
God, how long has it been since I played a Final Fantasy game?
It's been one day.
I don't like MMOs, and I don't like the modern style RPGs. So when they switched over, I quit playing the new ones. So it's been a long time. I like traditional RPGs. I like turn-based. I like strategy. I like playing multiple attacks off each other to create super attacks. I like all that. I don't like the modern style that much. So I just stick to ones that are made to like the old 80s and early 90s games.
I feel you. I used to play this one back in the day called OUTLAW. That's my favorite one.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, exactly. They had this little system where you could choose a guy, and that guy you can have him move around, and then you can have him like do different attacks and stuff. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics. Pretty good.
Nice. Oh damn. We got Lola.
What's
Lola.
up, people?
Lola.
How y'all been?
We're doing good. Talking Final Fantasy.
Oh, which one?
We were just talking about 7 and how I get like this really disgusting sense of satisfaction when Aerith dies.
Yeah.
It's like the saddest part in the whole game.
It's the best part. Just watching Sephiroth stab her, I get so excited.
Oddly enough, he made a good point on it. I can't really argue that.
No, because I mean, poor Zack went through his whole thing in Crisis Core, like sacrificed his life to get to Aerith. And then once you play the original again, Aerith's just like, oh yeah, Zack. Oh yeah, he was, we had a thing. It wasn't really important. But I want to get on Cloud's dick now, I was like,
she likes got his big sword.
Lola.
What's up, Rosetta? What's going on, Rosetta?
Stab you?
I've been sick as hell, that's what.
Know that feeling. I've got my own sinus thing going on right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was already getting sick, and then some dumb tourist from Cali gave the whole family COVID for the 4th, so.
Belmont is just recovering from COVID.
Yeah, still got a little bit, I think.
Yeah, once you pop your blood, you good?
Considering I'm immune compromised with lung and sinus issues, it's really not a fun thing to deal with.
I have not had COVID, so.
I had it last September.
Ben, sweetie, suck this bitch.
What?
I actually had the Omicron Persei 8 variant.
Shit. I probably had it when it first came out, but I'm not quite too sure. All I know is that was the worst thing I ever experienced with having a cold.
Well, let's see. When it first was coming out, we went through this whole violent illness. Everyone said they had no idea what it is, but that was at the end of 2019, and we all got sick from a coworker of my husband's who came back from visiting his family in Wuhan.
Damn.
So yeah, let's figure that one out. It's kind of obvious, right?
We don't know what you're talking about. There is no connection between China and the COVID virus.
Mass work.
Did you include the wing?
All right, y'all need to fill me in. I need y'all to fill me in on what I've been missing.
Well, let's see. Well, Belmont is in recovery, and he's getting ready to put out smokes. He's actually going to probably be delivering early, which is incredible.
Hell yeah, Belmont.
And my mailing list is going extremely slow. I haven't been on enough streams lately.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. You know, I don't know.
I need to do a little after midnight.
I agree.
Maybe I need to do one tomorrow night. You want to come on, Ben?
Absolutely.
Lola, I'm stuck here without my husband. I don't get to go with him to say goodbye to his grandmother now. So any company I can have is good.
All right. Maybe tomorrow night we'll do a little after midnight then.
Yeah.
I'll get Jason and grab Matt and Dan and Belmont if you're up for it.
It's been way too long since I've hung out with Boob Dan. You know, what's funny is the first time I hung out with him on a stream was for the overnight to morning stream that Michael T was doing a lot, that he sometimes does now.
Yeah.
And it was like early AM, and I was trying to get down to the spillway to take photos of the morning eagles and stuff, while Boob Dan was drawing this picture, and Michael was making all these jokes about who's going to get done first, epic boobs or epic boobs.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-huh.
I got a couple of pinups in my book that Dan did.
Dan's good people, man.
He is. Although somebody has got to convince him to do some pinups for me.
I enjoy boobs.
I enjoy having boobs.
For sure.
I enjoy having big boobs. They're really an awesome thing to have. And they give you so much power over men. I mean... I
figured you'd enjoy them as a flotation device.
No, actually, that's annoying because I like to swim, and they actually make it hard to dive underneath. I mean...
Rosetta, never use your powers for evil. Come on.
With great power comes great responsibility.
With great tits comes great responsibility. I mean...
It's the same thing.
Where's Uncle Ben now, huh?
I'm right here.
Uncle Ben is trying to motorboat some boobs. Let's just say it.
He didn't really die. He just left.
He's in heaven going boobs. I mean,
well, I've actually got a good lead on a new pair of boobs. So, fingers crossed.
Lola, come on. Do I seem like the kind who would do evil things?
I'm just saying, you don't want to hold power over men. Come on.
Depends on the men.
I mean,
okay, I'll give you that one.
Every woman I've ever been out with uses them to their advantage.
Look.
Isn't that the point? Isn't that the whole point of having them?
Well, you were just saying.
Listen, Lola. I love my boobs. I love men. I am the first one to defend men on my own stuff. And you know I'm not just manipulating guys constantly.
No,
that said, if you want to end an argument with your husband, or if you want something out of your husband, which is a better way to get it out of him? Nagging like a shrew or walking in topless and groping him? I mean...
What?
I figure it would be a combination of both.
No,
nagging. Like, why can't it be all three? Why can't I nag him while I'm topless?
I don't like nagging. I don't like being aggressive. I don't like being whiny to him. I want to be very everything calm like that. I'm actually really respectful as a wife. To everybody else, I'll nag them and insult them and treat them like shit. My husband gets spoiled. Ben, you just get treated like shit because you're my punching bag. Mwah.
Man, I know that right.
Ben, you gonna let her talk to you that way?
I will
have one of those guys who likes to get walked on, like behind you.
Every stream that I'm on with him for like 2 years, I have given him shit. Every single stream.
I'm trying to get some drama going here. We gotta stir up some drama so Ben can get those signups.
Oh yeah, we have to do the which team are you on? Hashtag Team Ben, hashtag Team Rosetta.
First we gotta get No. First we've got to get some like audio clips of Ben like saying he's glad I got COVID and shit like that. And then you have to have audio clips of me telling him to go suck off a dead donkey and shit like that. Then you go for those.
How about dropping the link in the chat? so you can get some signups.
Oh shit,
That'd be a good start.
that would help. I mean, right now though, we don't really have an audience at the moment, but you know.
You never will, Ben. So just drop the fucking link. I mean,
Damn.
Yeah.
Lola, you know it's meant lovingly.
I am
I know.
ultimately.
Plus, I am
Ultimately-
severely medicated right now and sleep deprived. So
Ultimately, your insults motivate me because nothing gets me going like spite.
you're not spiteful towards me.
That's the entire reason I want to have kids is because people
Yeah.
on Twitter tell me, people on Twitter that I argue with tell me, oh, I hope you never reproduce. So I go, well, fuck you. I am going to reproduce. I'm going to have so many kids. I will live forever.
You're not spiteful
Okay,
to
Moses.
me. You don't dislike me. I'm gonna pout now. I'm a good girl.
Spite.
Where did Aaron go?
He
Pouting
got
now.
scared. Aaron got scared.
Oh, there's something in private chat. What's private chat say?
Oh, he had to go. He had to work in the morning.
Uh,
I
Come
actually
on, Ben. You don't dislike me.
I know. But
he
you know,
loves everybody. What are you talking about?
we have to drum up controversy. It's how
Okay,
we-
well then, what can I say to you that we can drum up fake controversy with?
I slept with your sister.
What could
Good thing I don't have a sister.
that wouldn't work with me?
Why
Hmm.
do you have a sister?
No, it's more a question of who hasn't slept with my sister. I mean,
Oh.
Damn. Rosetta's on one tonight, man.
look, she
She's
has
punching
five.
hard.
She has 5 kids from 4 different fathers. Ask me if I'm wrong.
Oh shit.
And the only reason she stopped then is because she became allergic to being pregnant, literally.
Did your sister ever come to New Orleans at some point 10
No.
years ago? Okay.
It's like, I gotta make sure one of those ain't mine.
Also, you would not be able to connect her to me anyways. My sister is like as opposite of me as can be, including really short, really tiny, scrawny little thing with almost no boobs. So, I mean,
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have. I'm sorry.
My sister's Nurse Ratchet.
I need boobs and I need butt. I need a two-way conduit.
see, I never got the guys that like the skinny girls that have like a tiny, tiny little butt and like an A or B cup.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't get that.
You don't want the flat white girl butt.
No, the worst.
Brie Larson
the
butt?
No, the worst
Yeah.
butt. Oh, okay. Ben, 1 second, posting something to the group so you can.
Oh lord. Wait, in the Twitter
What a
group?
nice round ass.
Oh yes, I'm going to share this in the Twitter group. I don't freaking care.
Lordy,
And there's
lordy.
the worst butt of all.
Oh no. It's Brie Larson, isn't it?
No, it's older than that.
I don't.
It's
Brie
older?
Larson's-
Ew, no.
No, just go look it. It's funny.
Oh god.
Does Amanda Heard got an ass?
It's Yoko Ono. Oh.
And look at the image. You can't say that anything about that image is wrong with what it says on it.
I can see why she screeched in that video.
Ben, your face says it all, man. It's saying it all.
The simple caption on the picture, and this is a professional picture that he had taken with him and her back with.
She's got one of those like half cracks. It's like the butt doesn't go all the way up.
It's like the butt is completely flat. There's no bubble, and yet it still manages to be saggy and dimply and cottage cheese at the same time.
It's like Hank Hill's butt can beat that butt.
And the caption on it just says, if you ever feel useless, remember that Yoko Ono fucked up the Beatles with an ass like this.
I mean, I never liked John Lennon anyway, so.
I don't
I'm glad
either, but it's still
I'm
funny.
glad that's who he slept with.
I shared that to my friends, though, and their first response was, well, damn, she must at least give good head or something. It's like,
I'm glad Aerith is dead. I had to throw that out there. I'm replaying Final Fantasy 15 right now, and I'm digging it. I know everybody's so psyched.
No.
It was just that long pause.
I had to put that in the group because I love making people squirm.
Rosetta. You know, Rosetta, I'm going to start sending you more Spice Girl memes.
What, you want me to insult you more?
No, I want you to... You will see them until you love them. Like the man in the Iron Mask. You will wear it until you love it.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm not that easily controlled, Ben. I'll just start bombing you with other shit to piss you off.
I don't really get pissed off easily.
Do you want to meme more with me? Every meme you send me of Spice Girls, I'm going to make something hideous and insulting to them and talk about how big of whore bags they are.
We need to do the poll again of, you know, who's on Team Spice Girls, who's Team Anti-Spice Girls. Because we all know that the world today would be a better place if the Spice Girls had stayed together.
Spice Girls was cool when I was like 10.
Yeah,
no,
it was never cool, actually.
No. Belmont, you just stole what I was trying to say, actually. I was pointing out, no, they were never cool.
No, they were cool when I was like 10 years old.
No, they weren't. They were not. They weren't cool then either. You just thought they were because you were young.
I was a 10-year-old kid.
They made the 90s the pinnacle of human society.
They made the 90s the pinnacle of annoying, preppy, vapid music. I mean...
I like Baby Spice.
Yes.
Yes, but you like her because you want her naked.
I didn't care about her singing ability.
I was in love with Baby Spice when I was younger. And then as I grew up, as I grew up, I got into Scary Spice.
Oh God!
Velma, what was that about?
I gotta look it up and make sure I got my spices right.
Oh, what was the redheaded one? What was her name?
That was Ginger.
Posh? Oh, Ginger.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I like.
Posh was Victoria Beckham.
Baby Spice had the pigtails blonde hair.
Yeah, and she was always sucking on that lollipop.
Oh, stop it. God. Get some taste.
It was the way she was sucking on that lollipop. You were like, yeah. I was a little kid.
Totally not pervs, man. Totally not pervs.
I was a little kid.
I don't like Scary Spice. She looks a little too Camilla Harris.
Don't insult her like that. Camilla wishes she had that body.
Well, I'm looking at her, what she looks like now. I don't know. I remember what she looked like then.
I'd still probably do her as she is now. I know.
It's like she's post-menopause.
Sometimes that can be hot.
Hey, let's leave that whole thing out of it because odds are I'm not going to be that far before I go into menopause with PCOS. So
all it means is that you don't have to wear condoms.
Ginger Spice didn't age that well.
You do realize that STDs are still a thing, right? Especially with hoe bags like them.
Oh, it'll be fine. That's my
Congratulations, you're trying to help booster the penicillin sales in this country. I mean,
I'm a role model for kids.
No, you're not.
Kids, STDs are just suggestions.
Oh my God.
You did not just say that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he really did. Could somebody clip that? That is gonna be the basis of my war against Ben. Somebody clip that shit.
I do not condone what Ben just said.
I don't either.
The aunties don't know anything about me, so I never get clipped or anything.
Can somebody please clip that for me so I can use it so everybody can know stuff about him so he can get all the hate views?
That would be nice. I would enjoy hate views.
Hey Ben, what are you gonna do when you hit 1,000 subs?
Yeah.
Probably wank off. I mean,
I will definitely do something special.
I still gotta do a furry stream, man.
Yeah, where's that furry suit?
Yeah.
Nobody said when I had to do it. They just said I had to do it.
Oh.
Well, look, quit chickening out, bitch.
Right?
I mean, that was the highlight.
How's your husband doing, anyways?
He's good.
I'm so missing everybody. I'm going crazy. I haven't been able to be around anyone in the last, 6 months.
I've been dealing with all the, Amber Heard simps, so I don't see much of Comicsgate anymore.
No, I know. I've been noticing that. I'm like, how do you stand all this hate bombardment?
Look who she's married to, who's used to it.
I mean, I just give it back. I just throw it back at them and move on.
This is my Lola. We just trash the trolls back, don't we?
Pretty much.
I know you've been messing with that Eve Barlow.
Yeah, Amber Heard's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Or ex-girlfriend? Nobody knows at this point.
So they actually dated?
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
She's been up her ass for the last 3 years, I think.
So she wants to get back in.
Wait. So Eve was the stick that's up Amber's ass that makes her act this way?
I don't know if it's what makes her act that way, but...
Well, I mean, I always said she acts like she's got a big stick up her ass, so...
She's still shit in the bed, that's what I want to know.
Of course she's shit in that bed.
In more ways than one.
Yep. Hell yeah, because she was bringing men in to sleep in his house that he was paying for.
Is she going to be an Aquaman too?
I don't think she is.
I think she'll have a very limited time amount.
I thought they were saying that they were going to replace her with the chick from Game of Thrones.
I don't know, are they? I can't keep up with it all, Ben.
I forgot the name of the...
You talking about that redhead girl that's banging Jon Snow?
No, the blonde one. Targaryen.
Oh, the dragon lady?
Yeah. She looks very short in real life.
Colors her real hair, anyway. Sure ain't blonde.
Just see her naked, you'll figure it out. I mean...
Well, I mean, I've seen her naked on Game of Thrones, so...
They're coming out with another series or a spin-off or something.
Yeah, House of the Dragon.
Sorry.
Yeah. See, I started a little bit of controversy a while back where I watched Game of Thrones very recently, and I didn't hate the ending quite as much as so many other people have.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I thought it was just kind of okay. I didn't think it was horrible, but I've seen so many people on YouTube and stuff being like, "Oh, they just totally ruined Game of Thrones. It was the worst thing ever." And I was
Wait. Let's be clear to those people, and I'm not saying this is a stab on you or anybody. Getting melodramatic that the ending of Game of Thrones wasn't what they wanted, when the entire series was basically what would happen if you took Middle Earth stuff and told it as a sex-crazed soap opera. It is a little melodramatic. You knew it was over the top and cornball. Get over it. I mean...
I laughed at the exposition being delivered through sex scenes. I thought that was just hilarious.
It was like,
so
what was that? What was that guy? I remember the story a couple of years ago. I don't remember the actor's name. But one of the guys from that show literally started complaining that he was being treated like a piece of meat after he did a whole bunch of different meat scenes in it. And I'm like, you're as bad as this woman that goes, "I'm a stripper. Respect me for my mind, damn it." It's like, no, fuck you. You're a piece of meat. I mean,
I just loved. I think it was the blonde guy that was the brother of the Targaryen girl. He's in one of the first sex scenes, and while they're going at it, he's explaining the types of dragons and stuff, and they're like
God,
all out of breath and everything. Like, oh, that's so hot. Tell me more about the dragons. Just love that, you know, delivering exposition during doggy style. Oh, good lord.
See, that's just weird to me. You know, it wasn't even. I don't care if men or women want to flaunt it, if they want to do nude scenes, if they want to do sex scenes. I really don't care. That goes to me with the anti-kink shame stuff. I'm not going to get involved in what you choose to do as long as you're an adult, you know? But if you're out there working as a stripper, doing sex scenes, flaunting your body half naked and stuff, you don't get to whine at people for looking at you like you're sexy or treating you like meat. Because you're making yourself out as a piece of meat.
And I mean, not every guy out there can be a Ben, you know? It's sad.
Thank God Almighty. I mean,
you know, I mean, guys out there all really want to be a Ben, but I mean, there can't be. There can
God,
only be
no.
one. Lordy. So
She's just not gonna let you have anything tonight, Ben.
That's how it always is. I just roll with it. It creates fun back and forth banter.
This is how we are, Lola. If I actually thought he took it personal, I'd stop. Well, I'd at least decrease it. I mean,
well, no. Every time I get off stream,
you would increase it. Come on.
No, that depends on how much he pisses me off. Now, if he was offended at it and he was a whiny little anti or a bitch or something, I'd increase it like 50-fold just to watch him cry into his cereals and, you know.
Every time I get off stream, I go in the corner and I sob.
Cool. I mean,
I
cry.
What?
Belmont, how was the high stream last night?
It was good. I had Xevious on.
Y'all do it so late. Like, I always end up falling asleep before I can come on.
Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. And then
going
up against Camel Moon as well. They do that sleepover, not gay sleepover, no homo promo, wherever it's called. They moved the time on that, so it's like runs the same time as show now.
Well, keep sending me links. I will get on there when I'm awake.
All right.
Did you all smoke weed? Did you partake?
Oh yeah, that's how we do.
Smoke weed every day.
Lola doesn't smoke weed though. She likes edibles.
Yep.
I quit, and it sucks that I quit when I did, because then I met you.
I've never done it.
Well, shit.
Wait, is it legal out there?
I have.
Louisiana?
Let me put it this way. I have never done that. I've never done any recreational drug. I've never smoked. I've never drank.
Well, you're just a perfect saint.
No, I'm not. I just have no interest in those things. I mean,
I used to drink and smoke way too much, to the point where, like, I quit weed because it was just making me super lazy. Like,
lazier than now?
Yes, I was not streaming regularly, and I was too hazy all the time, and I was putting on weight.
What kind of weed you smoking?
I was getting.
Maybe you're smoking the wrong kind. There's indica and there's sativa.
I always tried to find sativa, but like most of what I got was mostly indica. The sativa is the shit that got me.
I have to have sativa. I can't smoke indica.
Yeah, sativa is the stuff that gets your mind going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and indica puts you to sleep. Well, most people. Good stuff says it doesn't put him to sleep. But
I was getting bad.
I am so lost here. There's
two different types of strains of weed, Rosetta.
I get that, but that's as far as it's going into my head. None of what you're saying makes sense to me beyond that.
Well, one of the strains is for creativity and wakefulness, where the other one will put you to sleep and give you like a mellow body high.
Yeah. Sativa is the stuff that elevates you mentally and spiritually, and indica is the stuff that makes you eat a lot of Cheetos and
sleep a lot.
And there's hybrid, don't forget.
Yeah,
Did
most
you
of what
have
I
to
got
say
was
that?
hybrid.
Every time I laugh, I cough. Damn it.
Miss Rena, what's up, Miss Rena?
We got Miss Rena.
Hi, girl.
And Eagle Rider is slowly dying.
How could you go without
And you're
smoking
gonna
weed?
miss me when I'm gone.
I quit. I just had to quit the weed. I had to start getting my act together.
I think he's in right now. He's more shocked that I've never even tried this stuff.
I'm not shocked. I just,
No, I meant him. What's the matter, Belmont? Didn't expect that from me?
I was going in the kitchen to get a drink.
Hey, I could shock you more, Belmont. As much as chatty and pervy as I get, I was a virgin at my wedding.
I don't buy it.
No, seriously,
Ms. Rena would like to know if you're okay, Rosetta.
not really.
You're okay. She's fine. She's fine.
I didn't
She'd be
do any of
okay.
that stuff. Other than this bits of things that were more pushed on by my ex, I did nothing before my wedding. And that didn't count that because he didn't get that far with me. So yeah.
We're gonna press X on that one.
I was a good girl, and then I turned info really fast.
This was LA Noire. I would be pressing doubt.
I'm serious.
I know I'm not the only one who played LA Noire.
I know what you're talking about.
But I want to know.
Doubt.
I want to know about this attempted canceling incident, because Ms. Rena was almost canceled apparently, and no bueno.
Nah, just like a couple people. All you gotta do is block them.
I mean, I've mixed it up with aunties before, but I don't think I was ever famous enough to where they would try to cancel me.
I don't know. They keep trying to cancel me, and I ain't got shit following me. I don't know why they get so excited to fight with me all the time.
Well, you have a tendency to you throw your punches pretty hard.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't actually throw punches at them until they started coming at me. I still don't know why. I had all these people coming at me, but I didn't even know what Comic State was yet. I was just barely starting to know Anthony. And I had like 200 followers then.
I would say it's because you're female and you're associating with Comicsgate, and that's never good, because your internal misogyny and
I don't know why anyone comes after me either. I don't do anything.
There's internal misogyny.
Is that what it is?
I at least, and please don't take this wrong, Lola. It at least makes a little bit of sense with you because they want to try to hurt your husband. Let's be honest. It's immature. It's pathetic. It's absolutely morally disgusting. But that's part of it. I've never understood their obsession with me, and so many of them. You've seen how they come at my page for months and months as I keep blocking them. They're freaking obsessive with me, and I don't get it.
Well, I know, like, at first, people didn't really know who Lola was married to until Renfamous pulled her stupid shit.
Who I am still convinced I actually know her from the political stuff I dealt with in Iowa.
We thought Lola was a boy for the longest time.
A lot of people did, Belmont. It's okay.
Lola is a boy. Come on, you're killing me. We're supposed
I'm not
to
a
keep
boy.
the stories. We're supposed. You don't want to be a real boy? I mean,
no, boys have balls.
we have balls, but they're on our chest.
I mean, true. Like, it gets we can't close our legs quite the way girls do, because it's like that would hurt. But you know,
I don't want all that junk hanging out. No.
Man spread.
Lola, you're killing the mystique we have. You're supposed to help feed all the drama so we can torture the antis.
Just thinking about balls and penis is like.
Just thinking about balls and penises makes me horny, but hey, I guess whatever you think.
I'm grossed out right now because as a girl, I don't want none of that. I don't know what to do with any of that.
look, it's 2022.
The same thing that every guy does with it. Play with it. I mean,
it's 2022, so you know if you don't want to be a man, something's wrong with you.
There's probably a lot wrong with me, Ben.
to be fair, yeah, there is a lot wrong with us, but that's not why.
You see, for the tabletop RPG community is aggravating from what I've heard. Oh, good lord.
People are crazy, Miss Raina. Don't let the muggles get you down, man.
It's always white guys. This is why white people aren't allowed on.
No, it's always woke white women.
This is why.
Why are the white women at? I mean,
this is why I don't allow white people on my streams.
Ben, have
Good
you
thing
looked
we
at the
ain't
mirror?
white.
I'm pink. I'm not white.
Wait. Are you gonna count like the antis do, and are you gonna suddenly count me as white because I have albino issues?
No, not today.
Not
Maybe
today.
tomorrow.
Oh, you're saving that up, huh?
It's kind of like the people who change their gender depending on their mood. It's like I'll just decide day by day.
I'll decide whether or not I want to be racist to you by the day, not overall, right?
Exactly. It's how politics works nowadays. Lordy.
Lordy, lordy, lordy. Ben, you gotta say it right. You're from Louisiana. Come on.
I say lordy.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Lordy. I'm getting the vapors.
The papers?
The vapors.
You gonna smoke?
You are like the devil in my ear.
Come on, you know you want some.
The important thing is, I'm the sweet innocent one.
Oh, totally. We don't ever mix it up ever.
I'm
Wait.
so pure and so sweet.
I thought I was
so
the
innocent.
sweet, innocent one, Rosetta. Come on.
No, you're not. Oh, fuck no, I am. I'm sweet.
Lola's the innocent one that has different butts on all of her pictures.
Not
And
all of them. I've shown my face.
It's one of those things where, like, every time I look at Lola's screen, I'm just, like, distracted.
Lola, I haven't seen your face.
I'm actually friends with Lola on Instagram, so I've seen what she looks like in real life.
I may or may not have her over there, but considering how rarely I load that, doesn't help.
I saw a third of her face once.
I remember in one picture I was entertained because you had an afro.
This is not fair. I'm left out. I am so left out.
There.
That's Lola's face.
That's my face. It's my face behind the filter. So it's some kind of kissing filter or something.
That's a duck face.
Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm too old for all this kid slang app stuff.
That's the face that guy was making when he died. He this guy went to Mount Vesuvius and did a selfie, then fell in.
Oh Jesus!
That's the
was
face
top
he
news.
made.
Yeah, that's
Did
the
he
last
get?
face.
Wait. Did he get a Darwin Award yet?
He should.
Right?
Ms. Rena now knows what Lola looks like.
She's not
It's
believing
kind of
it.
what I look like. I mean,
I mean, I
that's the
understand
other one I have.
You want to keep a
That's
little
the one
bit
I
of
saw.
mystique. You know, it's like it helps like add a layer of mystery around Lola.
Yeah, just wear a veil or something over your face when you get on there.
I usually wear a mask if I cut my camera on.
I don't think you've ever cut your camera on my channel.
Not on your
Always-
channel, I haven't, but I have on
It's always a
mine.
booty pic. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
This is so unfair.
I turned the
Why?
camera on Flying Feline. And I've turned the camera on
I'm
my
still
channel.
salty as hell that you guys don't believe me about my wedding.
I mean, you know, you just got to accept the fact that we're just going to torment you
Yeah, but
the
that's
rest of
something
your life.
that's something that's dead serious about me, and I'm really proud of.
I
My wedding was
believe you.
cursed. There's 4 people that are now dead since my wedding that were
Oh
there.
shit!
Damn. Why you always gotta take it
Belmont.
dark, Belmont?
Belmont, you want to take that darker? Okay, let's see how many people are. Well, actually, the pastor that did my wedding isn't even alive anymore.
I'm not married yet, so
8 people that were there that aren't alive. Damn it, he made me think about it.
I'm not sure if the people who are at my wedding are alive because I haven't had it yet.
Don't worry, by the time you ever get married, people won't have bodies anymore.
That kind of makes sense. I'm trying to figure out the logic there.
The logic is I have barely slept in a week and I'm heavily sedated. Fucking shut up and take the
Like
joke.
I know that was an attempted jab. I'm just trying to put it together.
Quit overthinking.
I think about everything.
How do you got so many live with StreamYard banners?
Oh, that's because I don't pay for it.
I don't pay for mine. I only have the one in the top right. You got 3.
Oh well, they maybe they just don't like me.
I'm sure they don't like you. I mean, who would? I mean,
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't got to wear a jacket that says live with StreamYard on it.
no. His jacket has to say StreamYard's bitch.
This, by the way, everybody, this stream is brought to you by StreamYard. StreamYard. For all your StreamYard.
There's StreamYard. Now shut the fuck up with StreamYard.
Yeah, you like the StreamYard mascot.
StreamYard it out. You StreamYarding StreamYard. Now shut the fuck up and StreamYard.
Hopefully, I'm hopefully gonna get laid this weekend after a 4-month dry period. So here's hoping.
Sure. Dream on.
It's gonna happen.
That 4-month dry period, you're only counting from what, the last time you wanked off? I mean,
No,
Why
actually,
don't you
the
go to
last
one
time.
of those dating services where they like hook you up with a blind date or something?
Oh, I'm doing
his
that.
dates have to literally be blind.
Most of the dating apps I've done, it's like 90% of the people on there are bots, and then like there's a good few that are like cam girls that are just looking for customers. And it's like every once in a while I'll meet a real woman, and I finally have met a couple. So
A couple? So wait, you're trying
No.
to... Okay.
2 women.
He ruined my joke before I could even finish it, you fucking fucker.
Although I would be amenable to being with a lesbian couple. That would be a new and fun experience. Poor Lola just ran away.
No, I didn't.
Well-
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Lola,
I'm just listening.
he ruined my joke. He's such an ass.
Lola, I was trying to fuck with him and he wouldn't let me.
No, God, no. I don't ever want to fuck with you. God, no. Ew. I'm going to go vomit.
Oh yeah, so gross. A handsome Adonis from New Orleans.
Do you even own a mirror?
Wait, what? Oh, a mirror, yes. And I'm an Adonis. I'm a son of Zeus. Very awkward silence followed that.
Don't knock Ben down off that pedestal. Come on.
But the pedestal is full of lies. It's
It is
propped
not.
up by bullshit.
No, if Ben wants to think he's Adonis, let him think he's Adonis.
I thought he said he was a dentist.
I'm a handsome man.
Lola, enunciate, because the first time you said what he thought he was, it sounded like you said if he wants to think he's a goddess.
Oh, God. Well, it is 2022.
Well, all I can say is, when I was growing up, my mom told me that I was special and that I was handsome. And if you're
She
saying
just
that
said that
not,
so you would stop licking windows.
I was about to say, if you say that my mom didn't mean that, then you're calling my mom a liar. And that is no win.
Ben, honey, I hate to tell you this, but I think your mom lied.
How dare you, Lola?
Ben,
All of
honey,
our moms told us that we
Pretty
were
much.
special.
Pretty much everyone's mother lies to them at some point. That's kind of part of motherhood.
I am a handsome man. dare you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Ben. I'm just saying.
And I wrote Outlaw Nights.
I think your mama might have lied to you.
She did not. My mom doesn't lie about those things. She only lies to my cousins, but that's a whole different story.
Let's call Mama Ben up and ask her.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
what's
want
her
her,
phone number? I want it.
I don't want her to know what I say on this channel.
You just don't want her to know me.
I don't want her to know what goes on this channel because it would kill her.
Ben, just be honest. You don't want her to know that you talk to somebody like me.
Oh, she knows. Like I've had ex-girlfriends who were pretty intense, kind of like you. Long stories. Long stories. I remember, yeah, there was a woman I dated for a week who was a very staunch and very, how do I put it?
A week?
Yeah. Well, I've had many.
You dated for a week. I've been married over 16 years.
Okay, my longest relationship was like 3 years. So I'm saying there was a woman that I dated for a week who was like a very staunch socialist and who was very bitter and sarcastic. And
how would that be anything like me other than sarcastic?
Because she
hush a minute.
liked to throw jabs the way you do.
Now
And
hush a minute and listen to me.
It was a week of angry sex.
You're
and
saying
yelling.
you're saying you dated somebody for 3 years. It took my husband over 3 years to get me married and get some.
Well, then he should have hightailed it on that one.
No, he shouldn't have.
He should have sped that thing up.
Wait,
That is
well,
like,
3
no,
years
no,
was
he
your
shouldn't have.
longest?
Shut your mouth.
It
3
was
years is 3 years is the longest relationship I've had. Yeah.
Look,
What
she
happened?
dropped the innocent act that she had going. Be like, no, he should
If you
not
want to
have.
get into a new relationship, we have to figure out what went wrong the first time.
No, it's not about that. Well, I don't claim to be innocent. It had to do with my personal beliefs. I didn't want to rush into sex.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It
It's
also
okay
had
to
to
be
do
a
with
virgin
how
on your wedding day.
it also had to do with how deranged and unhinged my ex was. And some
I
of
like
the
to
stuff
try
he
it
did to
before I
me.
buy
didn't
it.
want to go any further.
Amen.
That wasn't happening with me. I wasn't doing it until I had the guy.
I need to know how good she is before I can think about committing.
Yeah.
You gotta test drive the car before you buy it, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't
Look,
want to take it home and then find out there's a bad carburetor.
I'm saying this as a nympho, mind you, but I'm sorry, there's more to a marriage than sex. Love
I don't
isn't
believe
just
you.
the physical.
I don't believe you.
I can name things that aren't sex related.
Look, I hit a point once with the cystic damage that there was so much damage and so much surgeries being done that the doctors actually thought it was going to cause me to be unable to have sex. This is real. We had to
I'm
have
just
the
saying I can name
conversation.
things outside of sex in a marriage.
Yeah, we had to have the conversation of what if I can't ever have sex with you again? And my husband's response was, well, it's a good thing I didn't just marry your body. Thank God they were wrong. I love my sex, but still, that was a reality.
I mean, you realize I'm mostly messing around when I say that I think it's all about sex. Like,
I know, but this is my serious moment of advice to people. There's so much more.
I'm either really stoned or Ben just made a funny joke.
that wasn't a funny
really
joke,
stoned, darling. I mean,
that was serious.
I mean, you gotta have clean laundry and dishes, right?
Well, I don't even care about that.
And who's gonna make your sandwiches?
hey, don't bring up the sandwich wedge shit. What the fuck? You're supposed to be on my side, woman.
I know how to
No,
make a
I'm just
sandwich.
saying, if Ben never gets married, who's gonna make his sandwiches?
I know how to make sandwiches. I mean, that's easy.
That's woman's work, man.
I mean, you know, I grew up in the 90s.
Wait, is that my internal massages that they were always talking about?
Yeah, that's it there.
Apparently,
Okay.
apparently you hate women, so.
Oh, no, I do hate women.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
hate women.
Like, straight up, I hate women.
I just
Soviet
hate
clip.
toxic people.
I hate most.
I
Well,
agree.
that's why I hate most women, because most women are toxic as hell.
Oh, God. That's going to get clipped.
I mean,
Please do. I've said far worse.
Not by me, I'm saying somebody eventually is going to find that.
Okay, he'll be saving people time. Look for this video because I hate 99% of women. They are
Oh,
catty, two-faced little drama whores who don't know how to shut their sandwich hole.
Fuseboxx Engaged does not endorse the opinions that are being spoken of at this moment.
Ben has to put a disclaimer on here.
He is owned by
I'm not
StreamYard.
lying.
Look what you've done,
I'm not
Rosetta.
lying. I'm not lying. Women are catty-os. I mean, I would
All
much
right,
rather be friends with the men than the women.
I'm gonna have to go take something and lay down.
Oh, don't leave me, sweetie.
See if I can get rid of this, like, sinus infection.
Well, actually,
Sad.
it is about that time for us to wrap up because it has been an hour and 8 minutes. And these things usually go on for about an hour. And so, to surmise what we've talked about,
I hate women.
Rosetta hates women.
Internal
Sex is a
massages are amazing.
Sex is a wonderful thing.
Sandwiches are women's work and belong in a marriage.
Aerith,
And learn to suck a cock, women. I mean,
Aerith deserved to die. Ben is a wonderful man.
that's a lie.
Ben is Adonis.
That's a
Yeah.
lie. Ben is a goddess.
Oh, that's right. He was a goddess. My bad.
And Belmont is the devil.
Devil's lettuce.
You know that you know those ads about marijuana from the 80s and such. Like, you know that the roots of the cannabis plant go down straight to hell.
Ben, stop lying. Stop trying to scare people away from God's plant.
Yeah.
Did you know that if you smoke weed, you will commit murder?
No, you won't. Stop lying. Stop lying about
You
God's.
won't commit murder. You'll just be so stoned you won't realize somebody's shagging you from the rear. I mean,
God put weed here for a reason.
I
Okay.
saw Reefer Madness, okay? I know what it does.
That's just people's ignorance.
You know
That
how it-
Reefer Madness is people's ignorance from that time period.
If you want to know how dangerous marijuana is, watch the episode of King of the Hill when Hank accidentally took a hit of weed.
I remember that one. That was a good one.
Oh God, I'm going on a trip.
I gotta watch that one again.
Oh, man.
But Belmont, where can we find you?
On Twitter,
Everywhere.
usually.
In
On a
somebody's
screen.
basement, stalking them. I mean, just kidding.
On a
Sick, dying in bed.
That's true. But hopefully you're almost better.
I'm getting there.
Get better, Belmont.
Lola, where can we find you outside of this stream?
Lola Meets is my channel over on YouTube. And is it Snowball in 2020 on Twitter?
CG Snowball in 2020, I thought.
I'm CG Snowballer.
Uh-huh.
I know it's totally not a sexual thing, even though most people think it is.
I
It
choose
kinda
to believe
sounds
that you
like
meant it this pervy way.
No, y'all, it's from Animal Farm. Have you never read Animal Farm?
It's been a while.
I don't
Snowball
care.
is the little idealist pig.
I don't care. I choose to believe you said it in the pervy way.
Rosetta, where can we find you when you're not sassing me?
Right now, curled up in a ball trying to lose my head out my sinus.
At twitter.com. So go to curled up in a ball trying
You
to
know it's
something in her head.
What? No, shut up.
Yeah, but the audience doesn't all know.
I don't want to talk. My head's starting to kill me.
Oh shit. Well, on that note,
Just wrap
I
it
am
up.
Fuseboxx.
Never
AKA
decker with an unwrapped pecker.
I would disagree with that, but we'll save that for next stream. I am Ben, aka the Fuseboxx. You can find me on Twitter at Knights Outlaw with an N, not a K. You can also find me on Instagram at Outlaw Knights. There's a bit of a pattern there. And you can find me here on this channel, Fuseboxx. We do Fuseboxx Engaged every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central. And I'm probably going to be doing a special stream this Saturday where I'm going to be interviewing a famous creator whose name is slipping my mind at the moment, and I'm embarrassed about that. Damn it.
That is a screw up.
But click on the link in the description of this video. It will take you to the Outlaw Knights sign-up page. We are at 83 sign-ups. We've got to get to 100 in order for me to schedule the launch of this here thing. And we're so close, I can taste it. So for the love of God, if you love pirates, if you love awesome comics, why haven't you signed up for this already? I am getting exasperated. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like anything I had to say, hit the dislike button.
If you didn't like what he had to say, you're in good company with me, sweethearts.
Well, hit the dislike button. I'm not going to be able to see it thanks to YouTube, but, you know, your vote will count. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and we will talk to you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.